Hello everybody, and welcome back to G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways. And here we are. I brought out the burn bowl from my waste oil burner and cleaned out the remnants that was in there. There's still a little oil left in the bottom. Now, I did have this one working pretty darn good last burn. And I got to thinking it could probably do better than that. So I put together my thoughts and put on my thinking cap, and this is what I came up with. All right, so this can separate. There's the burn bowl, and I cut four corners or four sides and made tabs so that this fits down in there. Just like that. Okay, so now the oil is going to drip down into here. And then these are air holes, and then this is all air holes. And as you can see, I cut that open at the bottom so that the air can go up through there like a chimney. Now, what this is going to do is the stainless steel pot is going to heat up faster than that brake drum did. And once it's hot, it'll vaporize oil better. So this cap on here will help hold the heat in to start with so that it heats up the pan faster. Okay? And then once that gets heated up and going, I should get a really good burn off of this. So, with all that being said, I'm going to take this over to the oil burner, and we're going to try a burn test on it and see what I get. All right, now I don't have my tripod set up out here, so bear with me. All right, so that goes up and it turns down. Now, on the bottom of the tank here, let me turn some light on. On the bottom of the tank, I have a 2.5 inch hole cut, and then I have 4 1-inch holes cut. I think you can see one right down there around the outer edge. And then I have 3 or 4, I'm not sure, I think 3 of the 1/2 inch galvanized elbows from like gas pipe or water pipe underneath the pan here to hold it up away from the base, just so that it's not sitting straight down and blocking the air hole, so the air can come up around the unit. Okay, now I got my cut opening hopefully right below where the oil is going to drip in. All right, so to prepare, I got some of my oil gas mixture, and remember, you only need a little bit of gas, not a whole bunch when you do that. And this is my lighting stick, so I had it soaking in there to get a little bit of that fluid on there to give it a good start. So we're going to take this and go pour it right in there into the bottom of the unit. All right. Now, with gas, of course, you can usually get a foomph for when it lights off. But let's see what we get here. Oops. It went out when I moved. Let's try that again. And we'll do it a little bit closer here. It went out again. Well, that's not doing me any good. Get your eyes on my shoes while I do this. Let's try this again. I'm going to let it get the wood going pretty good before I try moving it this time. There we go. All right. We got our foof. And I've got a flame burning in the bottom of the pit. As you can see, you know what? I think it went out. So when that happens, I'm going to do something that I figured out a while ago. An old sock works pretty darn good. I don't need a big one. Let's try one of these. All right. So you put that out of there and see what I'm doing here. Okay, we still have fuel in there. And well, that's why it was tilted. One of my elbows fell out of place. So let me see if I can get under there and grab that. That might be my problem. Well, at least one of them. All right. I know some of you guys don't like when I move the camera around a lot like this, but I have no choice. All right. So, one elbow, two elbow, and three elbow. All right, so let's put the pan back in place. And put the cover back. Well, you know what? Let's put the sock in there first and get it to absorb a little. And now we'll put the air chimney on there. That looks pretty good. All right. Time to try it again. You can see that this wasn't a pre-planned thing. I'm doing it right here live for you guys. All right. See, that gives us a wick to burn down in there. And the wick will get the fire going a little bit better. All right, so now I'm going to come up here. And by the way, this is just about that full right there. And this is a 7-gallon. So that's about 3.5 gallons I have in there. So we'll open up the main. And then we'll come down here. Oh, how do you like that? It went out again. This might be a fail. Huh. Let me add a little bit more fuel. And we'll get this down in here. And we'll go for another light off. All right, we got a good light off that time. stick that in the dirt because I don't want it to keep on burning. All right, so let's get this open. And let's see. I don't see any oil yet. All right, there's some oil coming. It takes a little while to get down. There we go, it is. It's dripping in there. And it's going to be a little bit fast. So I'm going to shut that down just a hair. And there, we can go a little slower than that. Got about a pencil lead thickness coming out. Getting little puffs here and there. Looks like I got a little fire burning underneath. Huh, that's weird. Okay. Well, I think this is going to be considered a fail here. What can I say? I tried. I'm going to cut this off. If it does get lit and stay lit, I will restart the video and do a part 2. This is G Bear. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget your thumbs up, share, subscribe, and comments, questions at the bottom. This is G Bear signing off.